So I'm wondering if anybody else is experiencing a consolidation of self in the heart chakra, in this heart space. If you've been feeling your heart breaking open, a kind of grieving. I've experienced a kind of grieving as I've watched an old skin float away, an old identity float away, an old realm, an old way of being has broken off. And there's been all kinds of emotions in the heart. The heart has felt everything, all the depths of it, but also all the heights of it, right? There's been an alchemization in my heart space. And I want to know if anybody's experienced this, because if you've been following these videos, you know, the beginning of the year, we were in the subterranean space, which is the root and the sacrum, those lower chakras, the shadow realm, right? Things are coming up in symbology, in a kind of unspoken language, right? Then we came into springtime, Horus or Christ, the sun, the soul, the solar plexus. Fire came through and sort of brought that shadow stuff up through the fire of will, right? As we reach the eclipse season, that's when the power of awareness descended. The power of grace and awareness seems to be that time of year where the higher chakras come in and observe all that stuff that's percolated up from the lower chakras. And over the last 2-3 weeks, I've experienced the higher chakras and the lower chakras merging at the heart point. So the heart chakra is this symbol. The as above, so below symbol is the symbol of the heart chakra, anahata. And if you look, there's a horizon line between those two triangles. And that is where alchemy happens. Alchemy is when we work and we witness the shadow stuff come up. We allow the grace and the awareness to descend and the shadow to ascend. And we allow the integration and alchemization to occur in the heart space, right? So I've experienced, since the beginning of this year up until now, I've had this come up, I've had awareness descend, and I've now, over the 2-3 weeks, experienced a breakthrough in my heart, a breakthrough in myself, an expansion in myself. Expansion and alchemy always happens from the heart. It's a heart-led endeavor. The integration happens in that space. That's why we see the sacred heart, right, in our diagrams, Christian mystical diagrams. And also the Merkaba, if you look at the shape of the Merkaba, which is the light body, that is also the symbol of the Anahata, the heart symbol. So our expansion, our light body expands when we have an alchemization like this in the heart. So I felt that in myself the last few days, and I'd love to hear if you have too.